Welcome back. This is, I believe, the fourth session of my gameplay playthrough. Um, this is the longest I've ever streamed a single game. Quite a fitting one that I've both beat in the past, but also I really admire this game quite a bit. Um, so last time we were playing, I did dip into the 10th floor just for a moment to realize how unprepared I was. Currently, my characters are all level 7, level 8, one level 7, and we're looking at proficiencies ranging from 27 to 29. They're also single equipping magic. So I wanted to really quickly look at my magic options. So we've got Malo, which is single target fixed ranged damage. Malio or Malio. Um, that one goes up all the way to a level 17. We also have Maliare. We have an offense of 55 and 250. So this Maliare 2 would be an amazing. This is also fixed range damage, multi-target. So I'm gonna go ahead. You see how I only have 299 gold? I'm gonna sell some stuff. Broadswords are a great thing to sell. I don't think I'll ever need them. They're physical and they only do little damage. Could probably sell this random. I don't think in this playthrough or ever in my life I will ever choose random over static. So this is a nice chunk of change right there. Um, Malfacture is only 75 offense and it's random, so this one also um, qualifies as never going to happen. Fixed damage, physical. This this shield, it's going to quickly become obsolete. So there we go. That's how I managed to pay for my first Maliare. Um, the problem is we've got to be really careful with um, my. Oh, look, I've got Malio 3 and Malio 2. And then the Maliare is going to do 250 to everybody. That is just so good. I'm going to put that in my first slot. I'm just slotting this stuff out uh, in order so I can track, so I don't have to remember who has what. And here's our first problem: the proficiency cost is too high, and nobody else can equip it. So Maliari, what I could do is I could actually drop to recruiter's cap and probably be able to afford it. And there you go. That's how you pull off that trick. So this guy is not my. I don't know. Radovich is the lowest hit point, so I usually put him in the bottom, so I know who my weakest characters are. um, Highest proficiency and then highest hit points. So Nangapar is going to get the Malio 3. Suspar is going to get Malio 2. And Radovich, who I just picked up, poor guy, he's getting downgraded. Now, what we could do is we could swap him out. I don't know if it's too late to swap him out for another character that we maybe like their backstory better. We do like the Beast Man Elva, and Jalush has the purple hair. She's got glasses. Um, she's got a backstory. She bears her brother's armlet as she left home. Yeah, all of these guys have such small, even guys in block have such small proficiencies, it would be really hard to incorporate them right away. So we'll keep it the way it is right now. Just to double check, we've got a new AoE magic. We've got heavy hitter, medium hitter, low hitter. So AoE 300, 125, 40. Very nice. Very nice. Let's go all the way back to 9. Um, this is the convenience of doing this, and we can, of course, predict to some degree a shark and a Fafnir. Let's do it. Get the stream off to a good start. So, Maliare 2, fastest person. This does a one shot on the shark and gets Fafnir where it hurts. And I'm just thinking that we're not going to want to fight any reflection because, ouch, 4 times 250 is going to really rock us. If we look closely, floor 9 is completely done, 768 tiles. So what I want to do is I want to go here and start doing Ascend, Lesser Ascension, because I don't need to do any kind of, what's it called? We're done with floor 9, unless there's like a monster that we want to. So floor 8, we're also done with, so we can go up. Here's where we get back on track. So we're talking about floor 7. First, we get a creature profile. The black bear. He is very interesting. Yeah, that the magic defense of 90 really hurt when I had only Malio 1, 40 damage each. So yeah, that's quite. I think my I lost my something happened. All right, my game paused. My controller got unplugged or something. Weird. All right, this is where it gets a little tricky because I know destroyers will destroy me. So I don't want to risk it right now. I just spent a lot of money. Later, you get to jump over tiles, but we really need to get there. So what we can do is we can ascend, and there's the tile I don't want to hit. And then, we can try to descend. There we go, and it also refreshes the stage. So I guess I could have just descended to refresh that 12. I'm gonna do it now to show you guys how to cheat. There's a destroyer I don't want to fight, so what I'll do is I'll do descend and then ascend, and the 12 is gone. And I don't think you can ascend into an encounter. I think that is invalid, but you'll notice I only have a limited number of ascension, descension. So this 13, I'm going to actually exploit the stairs. So as long as instead of having one encounter, I have 2. And here's the thing, you know, the game is kind of cruel. It's really comfy until it's cruel, and so the fact that it has these destroyers who um, break your equipment and you're given no money to start, and that you scrounge and scrounge early on to have, so no lesser ascension, no lesser dissension. So we're gonna have to find a creative way to get through this destroyer. If you're careful like this, you don't have to fight any monsters, I don't think. Um, Later on in the game, when you're just doing exploration and puzzles. Oh, puzzles! We're supposed to do a puzzle in this one. I have not done a puzzle yet. You know, I only went through ascensions. I should do some dissensions too. Um, Here we go. So dissension, 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 dissension. Um, yeah, there's a puzzle to find treasure on a certain stage. It gives you the coordinates for it, so we should totally do that one today. I wonder how much time I have for this stream today. Probably only, we have time. Um, so there we go. And that was a dissension, so we'll do an ascension and hope that the 11 is gone. If it's gone, there we go. Very nice trick. And here we have a little town, you know, a little outpost. We've been living here forever. Ascension, dissension. And the truth is, when you exploit the game this way, you have to refresh your. See, I'm doing lesser dissensions, and now I'll do an ascension, and I'm down to one ascension. But then we can do a adventurer's rest right here. So this is the perfect place to exploit it, where you can use up your your stuff and then get it right back. Let's speed this up a little. And there's the 11. You know what? I think we're gonna do it. Here we go. Right on cue. It was the last one. This destroyer and Malio 2 is a bad combo. Oh man. So if Shunga can outspeed this destroyer, I can AoE both of them. This is gonna happen. So there's Shunga, AoE both of them. There was a little bit of a chance that the destroyer could have destroyed Shunga's 500 very expensive thing, but all right. So let's refresh at the Adventurer's Rest, and I get all my lesser dissensions back, and we'll do an ascension because I think floor 6 is still to be explored. There we go. Now we're on floor 6, and we do have 605 out of 763. I was promising a puzzle, so let's go look at our puzzles. Event logs, puzzle. These are known. I don't have a caveat yet. Math riddle. Is this it? Yeah. Okay. So this is what I was thinking of. All right. We are looking at to answer this math riddle. Now, this math riddle is going to be really easy. It's the first one. I think the later ones get into like square roots and derivatives and stuff, which is a telltale sign that you're playing a Japanese game when the math goes beyond, like a elementary school level. So it's this is 06, 1725. So this is 6th floor. 06, 1725. We are on the 6th floor, and 1725 is very close. So yeah, I'm not sure how I missed that. So 17 would be way up here, and I don't think we'll have destroyers anymore. I think this OE is, yeah. This is a not. I mean, this is a decent. I mean, I want to farm these sculptures so I can get some Malio 2s. Let's see here. I don't know what to do. None of this is really helpful. So this will kill the sculpture, hooray, and then we'll limp along and kill this guy in 1 and 2. Overkilled, overpowered, under. That was not a fair fight. Oh, I got a Malio 2 right away, so we can equip that. Um, Malio 2. So now we've got our minimum damage is 125. That's a huge deal at this stage in the game. So we are looking for 1725. So this is 17. 17. And 25 is way over here. Okay. So maybe it comes back up on the other side, and it does. OD's in the way. Okay. Let's go after OD. And this is our first. Alright. So I'm going to do. This is such a terrible pairing. Let's go for the bear first. I think the gargoyle actually has the ability that we don't want to proc right here. It's Maleflix is not what I was thinking of. So in this case, we should just one-shot the bear. Focus fire. It's the one thing that the monsters can't do, or they can do, but I think they're random. Now this is going to hit every one of my guys for 250. If it hits Cespar, she'll survive. And that's exactly what happened. Cespar survived. Very nice. That reflect is devastating for magic users. But in this case, there was only one wizard, but I've fought up to 5 or 6 wizards with reflect, and it can get really nasty. You have to like pull out a calculator to figure out how to survive. It also goes to show that stacking. All right, stacking magic defense on your magic casters is the primary goal, not just. Oh, here we go. Here's the math riddle solution. We found powder gun. Amazing. Not sure what that is, but it's and here it comes again. All right, Malio 3 is 300. Cespa's only got 300. Wow, this is worst case scenario. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to. Wow, it doesn't matter. 300. There we go. Cespa is a reflect magnet. That's awesome. This is going to definitely hit us for 250. So let's see who loses their shield. Cespa again? Nah. It was Shunga. Oh! And Shunga tanked it for 17 damage. Not amazing, but these guys are. The writing is on the wall. They're done for. There's nothing else that can happen, but very interesting characters. These wizards with the 57 magic defense, 81 magic hit points. It's insane. Oh, Malefacture probably will never use. Look, we leveled up. Our proficiency is 31 for Cespar. I think she should be the leader with that kind of proficiency bonus. We are looking for 21 undiscovered tiles. Here's a 1-0. That's a 16, battle 16. This is beautiful. If only Shunga had gone first. Let's just, at this point the numbers don't matter because all of my attacks one-shot their stuff. So I'm actually going to go spread the damage because of the AoE that's coming up. Here's the AoE. 2 people go down that way. And then 1 person's down, and then the next one is 1 shot, 1 kill. Death roll. Ooh, that was scary. Whenever they do an animation, I'm like, is this gonna... Trauma from previous playthroughs where I lose a character to the abyss. It's like, now I have to stage a recovery party just to find the place. find them. All right, we're looking for a 19 magic squares. I guess we'll fight our way through because, oh, look at this, the bear that took way too much damage. 250 and 300. That's massive. We're suddenly overpowered. We went from being scared of floor 10. Now I really want to go. Like even if I don't try here, because the way that I look at it is none of the defenses or hit points exceed 125, so it doesn't really matter your order. Everything's going to take the same amount of time. It's like if everybody had one hit point and you could only do one damage, it'd be the same type of algorithmic discovery. We are looking at 17. There's a big swath. Oh, I didn't. That was an optional. I didn't have to do that. All right. Well, we're running into this place where Shunga actually has a one shot. Shunga could get one shotted here because she doesn't have a magical. Let's see what my restoration does. Oh, it does hit points. Yeah. I'm just gonna withdraw. I don't need. There were no. What's it called? I withdrew because there are no sculptures, and that's um, the only thing really valuable for me to fight on this floor. Sculptures to get more shop items, and I don't see any undiscovered tiles, so I'm struggling for the first time since I started to find the puzzle tiles, and this is just to show that the maps get a little bit more complicated. I think there's actually a power to let you zoom out, so we're gonna resort to leftian algorithmic discovery. So my left hand is on the wall, and Shunga. Oh look, Shunga got 25 magic defense back. I wonder how that happened. That is so strange. Did I heal her? That's so weird. Alright, whatever. She only has 25. That's right. She's a limping along with a really heavy proficiency spell in her primary slot, so she has to take down her magic damage. I should have swapped for the frock. Actually, I might do that right now. Instead of recruiter's cap, I'll do. There we go. And now she's back in the game. All right, we're doing left hand algorithm. So my left hand is on the wall, and I just keep going until I reach the same spot again. And there we go. I found them that way. Somehow I was missing that left turn, but maze traversing algorithms are if you've never studied this in school, it actually helps in, in this game. I'm tempted to ascend. Ascending brings us to floor 5. Floor 5 still has some stuff. So this is the result of me skipping ahead and finding that two-way teleporter much more interesting to play the game this way. But when you come back to complete the stages, you're gonna run into this problem. Ooh, this is a puzzle. This is a nice puzzle. This one is one of the first really interesting ones. So um, we can either ascend or descend onto those squares, and if I do the math, I'm looking at floor 5. Y position is 37 and the X position is 47. So do a little math. It's 05, 37, 47, right? Everybody remember that. And then if I go up one, it becomes 36. So I'm going to draw a little grid right here where um, my vertical is 36. Um, 36 in my, and so going down is 37, going down is 38, going down is 39, and then my horizontal is 47, 48, 49. And then I draw the picture of where I'm at. 36, 47 is it's a little corner of the picture, and then there's a diagonal spot. So the O2 is actually at um, Y position of 39 and an X position of 49. 39, 49. That makes sense. Diagonal theorem. The numbers would be 47, 48, 49. But I want to know all the squares. So the next one below is 40, 40, 49. And then the next one below that is where the 87 is 41, 49. And then we can plot the whole thing out. It's like a little plus sign. Will you? Will you? 42, 43, 49, 50, 51. Okay, so I've got coordinates. And now that was ascension. Ooh, stage 4 is ripe for discovery. Lots of skipped squares. This is about the time that I actually skipped it. And look, there's Adventurous Rest. Got to look out for those. They are essential for abilities that manipulate your playthrough. Now this is interesting. That's 41, 49. Now 41, 49 is on my list. So this cross. So if I go Dissension, I'm there. Wow. I just got the ability Mithridate, which immune to poison. Wow, that is critical. And then I've got stairs that go up. Now let's see what happens. I definitely did not get this until late game last time I played it. I didn't even see the cross. I blew past it. I didn't see it until I came back to floors 1 through 9, much past floor 30, much past floor 40s. So yeah, oh shoot! Look at that! I just completed floor 4, so we know that floor 3 is also deficient. But we can actually go through our exploration log and see how we're doing. So floor 1, floor 2, floor 2, floor 3 is missing, and floor 5 is missing. So we need to go down again. Um, but I'm looking at the time. I only have a few more minutes to explore. So what I'd prefer to do is ascend and go back to floor 10 where I couldn't perform last time. Very embarrassing that I got scared. What is it? Roderick had got one shot, and then we had to end the stream because of time. So today we're gonna try to redeem ourselves, to a matter of speaking. Why am I going ascension? I want to descend. So let's find the dissension. This is an interesting little bridge here. Soon we'll have the Night Step, which is a chess reference. It lets you skip around the map, and then later there's going to be maps that have no continuous paths. Wow. Floor 4 and floor 5 do not line up very well. This is probably intentional to some degree. Wow. There we go. Just needed to find the spot. Look at that. Maybe this is all that's needed. Maybe I can complete it right now, here and now. 21. Let's OC it already. Easy stuff. I love when my AoEs go off first, and now we just got one shots. 3-shot these guys. 1. Dead. 2. Dead. This bear might get it in a little death knell. Death strike. Nah, he can't do anything. Alright. 3, and we're dead. Alright. Very nice. Great party. Not sure if anyone, I mean, it's, 4 tiles missing. There's 4. I feel like I have to go find them before moving on, because why not? You know what? I'm not going to do it. I'm looking at the time. We're going to run out of time for the stream. I've got literally 7 minutes, 8 minutes. Alright, we need to find a dissension. Descend. Very good. Descend again. That would have been cool if we fell through multiples. Descend again. Now, at this stage, it'd be really nice to find an adventurer's rest. But, we'll, here's a free descend. Oh, that's an ascend. Well, do we have an adventurer's rest close by? I feel like we're supposed to keep track of them somehow. There's one on 4th floor. Wow, lots of special squares. All right, let's go back. Let's descend. Let's descend again. We're on floor 9, and there's my adventurer's rest. Thank you. And you know what? I think we can heal. Why not? Let's go find our 10th floor and redeem ourselves in the next 5 minutes. Here it is. 2-way teleporter. Don't need it because I went to the dungeon adventurer's rest. We are now in a new area. This area is full of birds. And there's a 19. Let's do it. Amoeba and Ghost. I feel like this fight is just easier than the last one that trounced me. So that was a failed Maliare 2. And then this one is going to be a... Ooh, he ignored my defense. That's not good. That's not playing fair. He went straight through all my physical magic defense and hit my hit points. So amoebas are tough. Amoebas are one to avoid. That is, a testament to hit point as a resource. So, all right, we're back on track. It looks like the number of monsters is very thin on this floor, probably because they're so freaking tough. Do I have any clue what a 1A is? I do not. Here, let's try it. First time on the stream. They're devil shrubs and satyrs. and Nangapar is gonna Mallow 3 for no effect because... Oh no, I can't. I guess if these devil shrubs are no good, I'll one-shot this devil shrub when Shunga wakes up. She's like sleeping on the job. Cespas. Tanking Malefacture could really hurt. Nope, everybody's good. Flux one-shotted my magic defense. Malio 2 is not gonna. You know what? I can hit these satyrs, so that's one reason I went for the shrubs, is the higher magic defense. But here's where it pays off. 250 is gonna take out two guys right away, and that's how you play. Now, if only we could one shot this devil shrub. Nangapar is gonna hit for 300, so I think I'll just spread the damage. Nangapar 300, Satyr's dead, and Devil Shrub. Can we outspeed him? And the answer is we did. We did it. Wow. It was close. It's a testament to why a speed party is good, because I would have taken an extra hit if my party's speed wasn't through the roof. Look at their speeds. 74s across. Oh wait, 74, 76, 73, 71. Yeah, I guess a couple of them could have higher speeds, but I don't know if there's some characters who are speedier with lower proficiency, but I think speed and proficiency might go hand in hand. I don't know. Oh, this amoeba. Good thing it's a solo. So, this amoeba is annoying. It has 1 point of magic and 1 point of physical. So unfair. That would have been really nice to do this in the opposite. Shunga first and then Nangapar second. But we got him with 3 hits before he could act. Again, a testament to the speed party. Which, scary guy amoebas do direct random damage to your hit points, ignoring all defense. It's like, why did we make this rule? To break it. Just so we could break it. And I should have gone for the amoeba. That was a mistake. I'm repairing it now. This Shunga is gonna leave the amoeba with 2 hit points. And that's why you always go for your big bad first. And Rodvich has 26 hit points, but I guess I could heal him. That's the other advantage to having amoebas this early in the game. You don't have a magic defense, physical defense heal ability, but you do have hit point heal. So I could have. Can I do? I can't. I guess I gotta wait until. Very subtly stronger than I was in the last playthrough, and it shows. I'm my head's above water. This is a 250, but I'm tempted to waste a restoration on him, so he can soak again, and Nangapar will easily outspeed this guy. 300. That's just insulting. Insulting to the amoeba, who, like Akira, lost all sense of humanity. So I feel a little bad for them. Oh no! This is a massive. This is a good combat to end the. Oh, poison status has been applied. I should have equipped it. I could have equipped immunity to poison. Now I'm gonna need a thing. So we've got 2 freaking amoebas, and that tarantula is probably really deadly. Oh, okay, Malio 3. I hate to say it, this is a really tough one. I'm gonna have to go for the amoeba because Shunga's about to triple shot. Hit everybody. Oh, poison. Poison sounds like breaking bones. Okay, I'm gonna go for these amoebas because they're just gonna wreck me if I don't kill them first. Oh, that really hurt. Yeah, it seems like my defenses are high enough that The other two guys aren't even a threat. And that was a mistake. I should have gone Tarantula first. But oh, Bristle Burst. That's a lot of physical damage, but nobody took real damage, and my poison guy is just struggling. So yeah, that's the game, guys. If that was exciting, tune in to the next exciting chapter of Uncovering Tiles, one at a time. That's the name of the game. I'm looking for the exit uh, so I can go back to town. It's not required to go back to town between streams, but let's try an ascension. Ascension? Let's see. This is the awkward part of the stream where I can't find my way back home. I mean, I could definitely descend and fight harder monsters, obviously. So my trick is to find a long section like this and go one at a time, and then hope that you have a cross section that overlaps. But the truth is, I don't know how the stages overlap. There you go. We were on the edge, so it makes sense. And then there should be a two-way teleporter on floor 9, but I have to get all the way down there. I was on the edge of the map. Leaving myself on floor 9 also is not the end of the world. I'll, you know, depending on how much I remember from the past session, I'll probably just try to head back to town anyway. So, with that said, here's the last combat of the stream. Oh, we love these guys. We love them. What can we do? That should have gone for the sculpture. Beam Blast. Almost no damage. We one-shotted... Oh, I should have one-shotted the heavy guy, because 250, 125. Malo 2. Here we go. Shunga's gonna go next with her AOE, amazing AOE, early stage, and then we got him. Somehow we got him. That seemed really comfy, really easy. I didn't even I made several mathematical errors in the process of just holding the button down and not caring which attack I do first. And that's okay. That's where you want to get to eventually, where you're comfortable not having to. But if I were to do it again, lucky me, I get the opportunity to do it again. One shot the golem using Nangapar's high single damage. Start whittling down the magic defense of the sculpture with a less than efficient attack. Take a beat here, and I could Mallow too, but I'm gonna heal myself. This guy's about to die from poison. He was down to 11 hit points. There we go. So this is the end. Two damage. Two people could have gone down if we had not healed herself. That's it. It's time to quit. We'll talk to you on the next stream. Thanks for watching.